Hi, my name is Brandon Magello, and today I'm going to be talking about how animals and mental illness go hand in hand with a speedy and healthy recovery. Animals are an easy and very, very healthy coping mechanism. It can help with anxiety, depression, PTSD, any kind of mental illness, and all animals are good for something different. They don't all have to be used for the same mental illness. Um, Today I'm going to show you how they are healthy and how they are very, very healthy coping mechanisms for people who have mental illness and the ways that they can help both physically and emotionally. Um, Dogs and anxiety go hand in hand. They actually said that if you look here on this poster, 50% of people think of that they get their dog a birthday present, and 95% of people think that their dog is a member of their family. That right there goes to show that owning an animal, any type of animal, can really help with any type of mental illness. And I actually am an example of that. I have went to the hospital multiple times, and my dog has, when I got home, been there for me, helped me with recovery, both emotionally and physically. And it's a very good stress reliever. You don't have to deal with everything at once. You know that you have somebody by your side. And that's another reason why getting a therapy dog or something like that is a smart idea, because you don't have to do everything alone. You can be with somebody, not somebody, but something, and it will give you the love and affection and the undivided attention that you need when you're going through these different difficult times. As I was talking about, therapy dogs are extremely helpful for people who have PTSD, anxiety, any type of stimulation disorder or anything like that. They help a lot because it can help reduce stress. Reducing stress is a big thing when it comes to anxiety, and depression, and PTSD or any type of mental illness. They help their owners getting through the day-to-day life without having to, like I said, deal with it alone. You don't need to deal with it alone because you have this animal by your side that's giving you the love and attention and helping you through the day with your basic needs that you're trying to get done. And they're actually trained in to sense anxiety and anxiety attacks and stuff like that. Like they sense all different kinds of things so they know when they need to help you. And that's actually pretty cool because um I never know when I'm going to just have anxiety. I never know when I'm just going to have an anxiety attack. Yes, I can feel it coming on, but it's very hard to just tell when you're going to have an anxiety attack. And it's nice to have a therapy dog because they can sit there and they'll alert to it and they'll help you through it. And it's a very smart idea for anybody that has any type of stimulation disorders or anxiety or PTSD. But another thing is that all animals help a different disorder. Dogs and cats can help with anxiety, depression, all different kinds of things like that, where you're down in the dumps and you just need somebody there to help motivate you or somebody there to help you be happy. Horses actually are used for PTSD. Um, there was actually a link to a little thing that scientists actually gave elderly people, I think it was 5 elderly people, 5 crickets apiece. And they had to keep the crickets alive and healthy for 8 weeks. And at the end of the 8 weeks, they actually said that some signs of depression and anxiety were completely out of the way with just having something there so that it could help them to get through it and to help take care of something. So, another thing I wanted to talk about is animal therapy. Animal therapy is a very, very smart way for people with stimulation disorders and anxiety to take their mind off something and really, really focus on something different so that it's not detrimental to them just thinking about their anxiety. I participated in animal therapy when I was in treatment, and it was actually one of the best times ever. Being surrounded with animals and just things that want to be loved and gave affection, it's a really nice thing. And when you have anxiety, depression, you don't feel like you're getting enough in, but you're giving a lot out. So when you have your mind distracted or on something else, it's a lot easier for you to focus on that one thing instead of thinking about your depression or anxiety, about how you're sad or how you don't feel good. Um, Animal therapy is a very good way for people with anxiety and depression to understand their mental illness. It's not easy to accept you have a mental illness, but it will be easier and it gets easier over time. I actually had a dog named Ozzy that had helped me through my treatment and all of my anxiety and depression. He ended up passing away last year, but he really helped me through pretty much all of my life problems that were going on. But yeah, there's an example of a real life situation. My name is Brandon, and that is my story about how mental illness and animals help, and they go hand in hand with a fast and speedy recovery. Thank you, and everyone have a good day.